The Footy Show, brought to you by Earth Lava. The new thing to eat if you lived on Mars.
Welcome to the 10th year of the Footy Show. Now, please welcome the boys, led by their captain, Paul, the Fat Man Fortin.
Welcome to the Footy Show. Thanks for joining us. Hey. Another big night planned tonight. Thanks very much, Davey boy. How are you tonight, champ? Going well, Dave? Dave and the Vipers up there on fire this year. Now, look, the footy's been fantastic the first couple of rounds, and I reckon after last weekend there's a few blokes need a massive rap. I'm going to start with Nathan Brown. Good on you, Nathan. You took the Dragons out there and you had a big win. All right, well done. And to Brian Smith and the Eels, well done, boys. That was a massive win up there in Brisbane as well. So good on you, Paul.
Tony, I just thought it was an amazing week. Like, it was a troublesome week, but amongst all the turmoil, I thought was the highlight. The Tigers-South match, which you may remember, was remembered for the fact that in the Golden Point period it went over time, but I thought it was one of the closest and most entertaining matches I've seen in a long time.
It was fantastic. Yeah. Great win for South. So Adam McDougall, how well did he play? I mean, every player in the league's going to talk to their legs now. But no, he's really good. I mean, fullback's his position. Yeah. No, he could be State of Origin bound again.
Ashley Harrison's tackle was amazing.
Actually, that shows how close the competition's going to be. We've only got two sides that are winless. Sharks probably should have won last week. Warriors under a bit of pressure. Of course, our Sunday televised game against the Penrith side. They'd hate to be 0 from 3.
Boys, can I just say, during the week, I think most people in the rugby league world will know, but Scott Gale passed away through to from motor neurons disease. Look, he was a wonderful rugby league player, an even better bloke. I had the pleasure of meeting Scott last year when we done a story on him for motor neurons disease, and he is a wonderful person. You learn something from everyone when you run into him, and I learnt the fact that under sufferance he had a wonderful sense of humour, really enjoyed his company, his friends and his family. And look, on behalf of everyone here at the Footy Show, we'd like to wish Scott's family all the very best. He was a wonderful bloke.
Thank you,
mate. Well done, that's it.
Ashley there. And actually, boys, while we're on the Scotty Gale, I noticed big Kerry Hemsley up there in the crowd.
Buckets.
Yes.
Hey, all right.
So Kerry Hemsley, one of Balmain's finest back in the 80s. Yeah, he formed a great front row partnership with, of course, the great Steve Roach and the Tigers. They were very hard to beat whenever Buckets was in the team. Good on you, champ. Good to see you. Well, tonight's show, let's have a look and see who's on the show tonight. Reg is back. He's on the trail for Australia's laziest football fan. The panel take on the girls in a Beat the Boys karaoke. We're back singing very badly. Our new star of their house, Fletch. He visits former host and good mate Brian Girdler tonight. Fifi returns an uplifting story on the Sharks and some very sick kids. Steve Rollers presents our new All Queensland rap. That'll be terrific. And show and tell, it just gets even stranger. What about that bloke last week with his comics? Unbelievable. Reminded me of myself. Now, look,
what about this?
Daredevil Dudes this week. It was so scary on the Gold Coast. There were mountainous waves, squalls, rainstorms, and we were right in the thick of it. In shooting Daredevil Dudes, we actually made the Channel 9 news in both Sydney and Brisbane.
The experts advise, if in doubt, don't go out. As quite a few did during Channel 9's Footy Show's latest stunt here on the coast. With professionals steering the Thundercats, the boys swam away from this one. No one was hurt. Mazoe Ford, 9 Gold Coast News.
The beach floor proved a hard act for Fatty Horton and the Footy Show crew, shooting a stunt for this week's show. The comedy turned to real-life drama. With Wilmington for Nightlife.
Hey made it. We've made it, boys.
You didn't make the news. You're an extreme daredevil dude. We've made it. We're on the news.
A couple of us actually nearly lost our lives, so hang around and watch that.
All right.
The next
Real life drama.
level. Now look, a big Footy Show welcome once again. The Falcon, Mario Fennick in the caravan. Here we go. Yeah, I've pressed it. He's coming. It's coming up now. Falcon. What's happening? Fire! Fire!
You're trying to kill me, you idiot! I'm going to choke you down.
Oh, here we go. Now, Falcon. Your brand new segment, Show and Tell's on a bit later.
Mate, we've got some NRL lookalikes, very, very popular segment, and you and I are doing it together, aren't we, Fat?
We are, champ. We'll do that a bit later.
Now, the punters don't like you doing this to me, Fat. Don't do it anymore, Fat.
Well, you've got a new investment property. What are you talking about? Now, mate, South Sydney on the weekend, you must have been wrapped.
Yeah, really pleased. It's a great step forward for Souths, and obviously they'll get a lot of confidence out of it. They showed some...
Hang on, mate, Show and Tell. It's more important than what you're
Oh,
about to say.
Show and Tell.
Show and Tell, of course, that's what you're saying. Next week, we're looking for the biggest beer belly, and it's going to be in two sections. There's going to be a catwalk section, and there's going to be a belly flop section. So, Max, it could be nepotism here. I could have
If you've got massive comic cuts, just come in, get your gear off, and it's going to be fantastic. Catwalk, and then outside we'll have a pool. We can do a big belly flop. So get your big lummox out and come in. I know there's a couple of blokes in here who could easily get it. Hey, Lazarus sitting up the back there on your date.
Actually, next week, April Fool, fancy dress.
Yeah, we're having a fancy dress night next Thursday night, so we're going to be in fancy dress. We haven't worked it out yet, but all the crowd will be as well. So a big show, of course, planned next week. Now, Chief,
Tops has come back. Yeah, it's back for a while, and we've got a couple of good ones. Our first one is from Tullymore Bushfire Brigade. Now, what's happened here? These guys got the job of burning off $16.5 billion worth of marijuana. Now, this is the before show. Can you imagine what they're going to be like after they burn that off? Happy days. What a great job. Now, next Stats Tops is a nice little photo there. That's actually Sonny Hammond feeding Skippy there. Thanks very much, Skippy. Our next one is, this business won the Small Business Award. They've won that for raising the bar in advertising. Drop your pants in here and receive prompt attention. That's wonderful. This one, okay, Master Vader. The owner sent that in. That's Percy Stroker. That's a nice one, nice little business. And this is me giving a squirrel grip to an English player about 10 years ago.
Oh. Big Carl Harrison.
Big Carl Harrison enjoyed it. I got him down too, and that's the main thing.
But do you get off at that sort of stuff? I mean, seriously.
Well, no, actually, it was probably just an accident, but the hand did get round a crutch. Actually, it's illegal now to do that, but no, I didn't.
Illegal in every state in Australia, mate.
Sorry, mate.
Pete, weekend incidents.
Yeah, as you pointed out, there was plenty of good, plenty of bad on the weekend, and sometimes a little bit of both, and that was certainly the case, I guess, in this match. Paul Langmack, yesterday's hero, was certainly the hero this afternoon with his side finally getting home. I think there was something like 10 field goal attempts in this game. There's Willie Peters having another shot, and fortunately for Southside, there's only 24 games to go. And Willie Peters finally drilled one over. Well done to the Rabbits. They got beaten there last year against the Warriors in a Golden Point game, so nice to see that the 2 points finally came their way. And Langer said he felt would have been suicidal if they hadn't have got the points. Now, Matthew Head, little halfback for St George Illawarra, a great game from him. There was some controversy about Brett Furman back to Premier League, but this guy confirmed his elevation into the run on side, and that was just on the stroke of half-time to bring them back from a 10-0 lead pretty much to 10-all. What about this for a 40-20? Andrew Johns, 2 steps. The wind is blowing at Olympic Park, but he's just gone bang, 70 metres downfield. That's the way to get your team down into opposition territory. You won't see a better 40-20 than that one from
best player in the world,
from Joey Johns' boot.
And a great game as well.
And what about some of the big hits on the weekend? Shane Rodney. They just kept lining him up, and he just kept coming.
Crunched.
Very physical game. Here's Brent Kite coming in from the Dragons. Great shot from their utility back rower. And on a big man as well. Rodney, how goes forward? Steve Simpson. Thanks for coming. I think Steve's actually out for a month. I'll miss him. Yeah. And some Falcons. Just a tiny little one here from Simon Wolf, putting it over the dead ball line. And then Reece Wesser. High balls. That's a reverse one. Facing his own goal line, it goes back the other way. And this one, I'm not quite sure who throws it, but it is a beauty. I think Brian Fletcher cleans up one of the Tigers players. And John... Well, Hopper, he's keen to get back into our awards ceremony and he just couldn't help himself. Now, over the season of cricket, Alan Border.
That'll hurt.
Gilchrist throwing the pass. That's no way to stay in the south.
Thanks, Petey boy. We're launching a new competition here on the Footy Show. We're searching for the Australian Idol, IDLE, that is the laziest football fan in the world. We're looking for him. You've got to send in an entry, but send in with video evidence to that Lockbag 15 Willoughby, New South Wales 2068.
Yeah, basically, you know, if you've got an uncle, an auntie, a brother, de facto, you know, and you think that they fit the bill, just please enter. Now, we actually sent Reggie Reagan out to try to kickstart this competition to find the first Australian Idol. And here he is.
G'day, Reg Reagan, here on the lookout for the Footy Show's Australian Idol. Today I'm on the lookout for Rugby League's laziest fan. I'm looking for people who do absolutely bugger all and are proud of it. Is League's laziest fan on this very beach? Well, let's find out. Hello, who we got here? We got Bert and Paddy. How yous going? Hello, what have we got here, eh? An old bunch of shaggers. Have a look. Are yous having a good time? Now, what is it? Now, listen, we're on the lookout for an Australian Idol contestant. He is interested.
Idol, IDLE, yeah.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. So what are you doing out here? Cruising around with some blokes or something, eh?
Toy boys.
Ah, toy boys. Yeah. Come on, girls. Yeah. What do you like around the house?
Around the house?
Do you pull your weight? Do you pull your weight?
Around the house?
Yeah.
Sure I do, yeah.
Oh, I bet you pull your bloody weight, you do. You like footy?
I like what?
Yeah, come here. Come here.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, find my ass. Find my backside. Listen here, son. Come on, we're going to rub it in, eh? Just enjoy it, son. You're in Australia now. Oh, the sun, it's so... it'll really drive you crazy, man. So where you from? Oh, you're a Frenchie. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm from the Topless Bathing Association. You may be breaking the law. Hello? I'm from the Topless Bathing Association. You're breaking the law at the moment. G'day, old son. How you doing? Look, we're looking out for Rugby League's laziest fan. Are you a contestant?
No, I don't even watch it.
Oh, but you're lazy. You're English. Good start.
Too lazy to watch it.
What do you do all day?
Sit around, thumb up my bum.
Oh, that makes two of it. Holy bloody hell, mate. Hey, take it easy. We're on a public beach here. Hey, listen, we're on the lookout for Australian Idol. Are you interested?
No.
Anyway, mate, go ahead.
I certainly will.
All right, no,
I don't need to be filmed. It's okay.
No, it's fine, mate. It's fine. That's fine, mate. I reckon it's like this. Yeah, just like this. This. Like that. And like that. And you give a bit of a tickle on the woolly. Now listen. We're on the lookout for the Australian Idol. Could you be a contestant?
No.
Why not?
I can't sing.
No, you don't have to sing. You don't have to have an afro. You don't have to be a virgin. Mate, you just get in there and you do nothing. Do what you do best, okay? Can you do that for me?
I can do it.
You going to promise me?
I'll see what I can do.
You give me a hug, okay?
No, I'm not going to.
Come on. Whee, mate, you're a contender. Well, the competition is fierce out here. There's a lot of people doing stuff all, and oh, Reggie couldn't be prouder. So come on, people, do what Reggie does and bring back the beanbag. And then do whatever comes natural. Sweet FA. I'm Reg Reagan. Go and get stuck.
Thanks, Reggie. Good on your champ down on Manly Beach there, one of the great beaches in the world. And, of course, the entry details there. They are, again, Australian Idol, Lockbag 15, Willoughby, New South Wales, 2068. Now it's time for Beat the Boys. Here we go. Here we go. I'm on fire tonight. Now, we've got the girls, of course, led by Fifi Box tonight, singing karaoke. I've heard them before. They're very good. not. And that's even better. So here we go. First up, we've got Janella, Coral, Kathy and Fifi. Please, a big welcome.
And the touch of your hand.
Church house, gin house, a schoolhouse, outhouse, on a highway number 19. The people keep the city clean. They call it no good. Oh, no good. They call it no really raise my voice, yeah, I'm gonna wanna scream and shout. The best thing about being a woman is we're prerogative to have a little fun.